Really looked at the fucking clock, and wouldn't you know, that motherfucker said 3:33. I say, ain't this some bullshit? Now I've been up. Hold on, let me cut the light on so y'all can see. I can see. Somebody can see something. Goddamn it. Oh shit. Even though I really don't need to see to give y'all no message or no shit like that, but I don't know. I just felt like it was the right thing to do. So you know, I'm up working on some songs and shit. Really just re-recording some songs. I got a new little mic or whatever, and I was just trying it out to see, you know. Not gonna lie though, I don't really think I like it. But anyhow, I was trying it out to see how it sounded. And as I was doing that, I looked at the clock and I seen it was 3:33. I said, hell no. And really, the 3:33, because I had to re-record it. Let me see how many songs I had to do. I think I had just did 3 songs, if I'm not mistaken. I was about to do my 4th song when I looked at the clock and seen 3:33. I said, hell no. I almost want me to go live. Yup, I just did 3 songs over again. I just did the whole, like, the verses over again. Because, like I said, I was working with this new mic. What's up, Shay? Hey, I ain't even gonna lie. I thought about you, too, because the other day we was texting, and you was like, it's 3 o'clock. When I seen it, I was like, let me go live. But that's what's up. Hell yeah, 3:33. I did 3 songs, really. Like, I literally just I re-recorded the Bricked Up Betty, the Hercules, and the If Time Stood Still. I just did the verses. But it's funny because each song got 3 verses. That's what the funny shit is. Each song got 3 verses. So 333. You know what I'm saying? In the motherfucking building. I guess I'm in alignment with something. See, that's how I be feeling, man. I be feeling like a lot of people spend their time trying to say that, you know, we're not in alignment. And I get it, because I done been there. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. I done been there. But, I really just got back to why am I worried about what the next motherfucker doing if it ain't affecting me? And then, you know, it's really been affecting me. That's probably why I've been going so ham on these videos, because it really has been affecting me. It really has been, like, preventing me from doing my music. You know, just being discouraged about people trying to buy my shit for cartoon characters. Like, you want to use my name for a cartoon character. Just saying all type of stupid shit. And, you know, I don't even think them people was a real A&R label. Like a A&R rep. Like, I really don't. I don't trust shit right now. And that's what I mean when I say how it's affecting me, because I don't trust a fuck thing. Like, I swear, I don't want to be jaded, but it's hard not to be. It is very difficult not to be jaded when I know this has been going on for a very, very long time. Like, just recent shit has been going on for like 10 years, if not longer. And that's just the recent shit. So just imagine the weight of, you know, I don't know how everybody else been going through it. I don't know how long y'all been going through it. I don't know if y'all been going through it since y'all was a child. Like, I've been going through it since I was a child. I mean, I've been going through this shit since I was a child. Okay? Like, the first violent memory I had was my mama hitting a nigga in the back with a hammer and blood splattering all over the wall. Because the nigga was trying to take me from her. And he wasn't my fucking daddy. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, a bitch could be like, damn, that's fucked up for your mama to put you in that position. But is it? Or is it fucked up for the nigga to put my mama in the position to put me in that position? You see what I mean? Like, a lot of us, and I do it. I get on my mama ass. I do, but I love my mama to death. You see what I'm saying? Now, at the same time, I know it's a lot of shit going on behind the scenes that I don't know nothing about. And I don't think that Divine want me to know about it. Because just the shit that I do know that y'all done did to me, it's heartbreaking. Like, it's days where I want to cry and I can't. Like, I want to cry, but I can't. And it's days where I don't want to cry and I can't stop from crying. And it's just amazing to me that y'all have really worked on every part of my life. Every part of my life. And I just think about all of the shit that I know that y'all don't tell people and, you know, the public is unaware of. And how do I know this shit? Yes, I read shit. Yes, I watch videos. Yes, I listen to other people's tarot readings and so on and so forth. But I knew this shit before that. You see what I'm saying? And I always knew this. And I think back to when I can remember knowing it right before y'all trained me to forget it. And I'm going to tell you the God's honest truth. That incident at the YWCA when I was 8 years, I think I was 8 years old. And y'all had me parading around in front of those officers in a 2 Live Crew bathing suit, taking pictures of me. That's where I really, really, really took on this savior role. I mean, I was taking it on before with my mom. You know, I've been taking on the savior role with my mom my whole life. But that's when I really went all in. Because the manner in which y'all went about trying to take me from the only person in my life that I knew that loved me was just ridiculous. Like, it was a spectacle. Y'all made a spectacle of me as an 8-year-old child. Called me a liar. And took pictures of me in a fucking bathing suit. And ever since then, y'all have promoted my sexuality to the world. Y'all done got off on that shit. And the ways in which y'all have got off on that shit, I won't even go into because it's fucking disgusting. The women that helped me and do this to children out of their own insecurities and jealousies, what do you think will happen to your children? What do you think will happen to your soul? What do you think you will come back as next lifetime? Do you think about these things? Does it keep you stagnant like you have tried to keep me stagnant? I still don't know why y'all doing this to me. Like, I can't understand. I can't fathom a few clairvoyant gifts is the reason as to why y'all doing all of this. It can't be the reason. It can't just be that. And I know that y'all do a lot of time travel. And I know that y'all have been, you know, setting the deck, so to speak. And I wonder if you realize no matter how much you shuffle them cards, when I cut them bitches, all that shit ends. Real shit. I'm gonna chop them bitches up real nice. To accompany the manner in which you shuffled them. See, y'all don't realize something about street motherfuckers. This what y'all don't realize about a motherfucker from the streets and from the hood and from poverty. A motherfucker from poverty that wants out, they have dealt with the worst living conditions you can imagine. Those conditions still ain't gonna take away the desire for better. As a matter of fact, horrific conditions only make a person want that shit even more. I don't know what the fuck was y'all thinking. I mean, how did y'all really think y'all was gonna discourage a God seed? A seed, a God seed? Like, how you gonna discourage a child of the Most High? How could you possibly trick yourself into believing that shit? That's the part that I swear, out of all of this shit that happened to me, I could believe that, yeah, y'all criminally infected me with HIV. I could believe, yeah, y'all been using black magic on me. I could believe, yeah, y'all been, practicing demonic rituals and satanic cults and so on and so forth. I could believe that y'all rape children. I could believe that y'all traffic children. I could believe that y'all would pay this sick-ass, perverted-ass man to come into my life who probably traffics children. I could believe all of it. I could believe that my life is a fucking Lifetime movie. A Lifetime series. Like, nigga, you can't possibly tell my whole story in one movie, one book. It can't be done. It is so much perverted shit that has happened to me as a child. Some days I don't imagine that I would ever again want somebody next to me. And then other days I imagine that I'll get over this shit. But each one of those days, I'm here. And each one of those days, I can feel you fucking cowards wondering what you gonna do next. Y'all ain't ran out of ideas. I just got one thing to say. Me. like, nigga, he ain't gave up yet, bitch. He ain't gave up yet. Me. On y'all ass like the road runner, bitch. I swear to God. That shit crazy. That shit is crazy, dog. I swear to God, that shit crazy. That shit is fucking crazy. But I'm gonna get up off of here, man. I ain't gonna do too much. I just seen it was 3:33, and I was proud of myself because I done had this mic for a minute. I actually got a few different mics. And you know, I had been telling myself I was gonna re-record my songs and, you know, get them cleaned up and get them, you know, like really ready. But I've been putting it off because the last time I really was into my music was when I was with Watts, and we had just moved into this house. I was really into my shit. And I was like, yeah, I'd be trying to do like one song a week. That was my, you know, that was my goal for myself, even though, you know, I wasn't signed to no label or no shit like that, and I wasn't really getting paid for the music. I love doing music, and I was getting better at making beats, and I was getting better at, you know, I was trying to get better at mixing, but my equipment is not where it needs to be. Like, I don't got no state-of-the-art equipment. So because of that, you know, I was waiting on getting these mics. And also, I let that nigga discourage me. I really, really did. I let that nigga discourage me. And I want y'all to know, like, I'm not discouraged. I am no longer discouraged. I'm actually very motivated. And, you know, even though I'm fighting off all y'all shit all day, every fucking waking minute, like, I swear, I feel y'all in my sleep fucking with me. And I know y'all want me to go crazy. And I know y'all trying to figure out how the fuck I ain't broke yet. I don't... God, nigga. God. God. And I think about the last song that I recorded, which was that, I Can't Help It. I Can't Help It. It was a song where I talked about, you know, some of the shit that I experienced as a child, some of the shit that my auntie said about me, and so on and so forth. And I had made a statement to say that, you know, me and my king, we a team. So if you, whether you see me with my king or not, we a team. We can ride, slide, high side on a pussy hole all fuck boy worldwide. I think I stopped doing my music because of that. I stopped doing my music because I've never done a song that has not come true. I have never written a song that has not come into fruition. Real shit. Most of the prophecy that I receive, it goes into songs. And a lot of my songs I've literally seen come into fruition. And even like with that, They Don't Care About Us. Like, the first thing I said was tick tock, tick to tick tock. Did you really think I forgot that? You love me not? Okay, now TikTok wasn't even in existence when I wrote that song. But and I didn't understand. I understood what I was doing because I was referring to time, tick tock, because if you notice on the clocks, they took the talk off and the clock just go tick, 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 tick. Well, I had heard someone say that if a person took that talk, they could alter time by manipulating the talk that they had taken out of the clock. I know it sounds funny. It sounds like a Dr. Seuss rhyme. But it sounds like a fucking Dr. Seuss rhyme. But nonetheless, I heard someone say that you know, it would be possible for an alchemist to manipulate time by utilizing that talk. So when I wrote that song, They Don't Care About Us, I wrote it as, you know, I was saying the clock, tick tock, tick to tick tock. Did you really think I forgot that you love me not? You got me running around in circles upon the block, trying to get back everything you took and still got. And I keep on ending up with big ass knots upon my head. Anyways, and in the next verse I say, who invented time? When does it, I said, who invented time? When does it stop? Some shit like that. Something I said. Nonetheless, the whole gist of it was the TikTok shit and the fact that I be prophesying in my music. And that's how I create change in my life. My words, my voice, the frequencies, the sounds, the octaves. That's how I create change in my life. I have to chant change into my life. I have to say it out loud. And I know a lot of people say, don't let the devil know what you're doing. One thing I know and 10 things for sure is this. If God don't want me to say it, he ain't gonna put it on my lips to say. So if anybody out there is concerned with anything I'm saying, take that shit up with God. Because if God don't want me to say it, he's not going to put it on my lips to say. Because I told you bitches 1,000 times, this is not pre-scripted. Like, it's free-form content, nigga. I don't think about what I'm going to say before I get on. I might, like, 5 minutes as I'm setting up my camera, be like, oh, okay, yeah, some shit pop in my head. But I don't sit around and just be like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna talk about this. No, I don't do that. I know what the fuck I'm gonna do when I get on here. They doing it. You know what I mean? I'm just doing what the fuck I'm telling. They tell me, oh, it's 3:33. Get on live. Go on live. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hadn't even realized I hadn't did 3 songs. But the whole point of it is this. You temporarily halted me, Mr. Watson. But you could never permanently stop me. No one can. No one but God. That's it. God told me, I ain't even gonna let you stop what I got coming for you. He ain't gonna let me stop it. That's why a lot of days I be frustrated because shit don't go my way or shit ain't happening the way I want it to happen. And I have to check myself and sit the fuck back. Because guess what? He ain't even gonna let me fuck it up. So if he ain't gonna let me fuck it up, I know you know, you got to know you can't fuck it up. If God ain't gonna let me fuck up what he got for me, I know you have no authority. You ain't got no authority. And as small as that accomplishment was, me doing those 3 songs, just recording, re-recording the verses, just that small task made me feel like I had done conquered some shit. Like, I felt like I had done conquered some shit. It's because, you know, it's like having writer's block. Like, and I've been writing in my mind. I've been coming up with, you know, like hooks in my mind and, you know, playing around with different shit, even writing a little bit of it down. But I have not really written a song since I wrote that song and referred to, you know, yeah, I referred to you as my king, but you know what? You is not a king. You're a court gesture. And regardless of whether you fit the bill or not, every song that I've ever written has come into fruition, as will that one. So as I said on that song, even if you see me with my king or not, we're a team. And remember one thing, we can ride, slide, high side on a pussy hole, all fuck boy, worldwide. You're going to see those words come into fruition. And maybe then you'll know shit real. Because most people don't know shit real until they step in it. Most people don't realize shit is real until they smell it. And I am going to bestow that blessing upon you. I'm going to show you that shit is real. God is going to show you that shit is real. Don't ever denounce a chosen one's gift, because your ass could be a victim of it. Real shit. These gifts come with protection. Heavy protection. It also attracts certain demons as well. That's why the protection is needed. It comes with protection. And that protection is unseen, especially to the untrained eye. And if you couldn't recognize the divine in me, I know you could not see the divine protection that surrounds me. So, you know, there's that. I'm gonna get up off of here, y'all. I'm gonna get up out of here. But oh yeah, somebody else in the building, Big Israel. Okay, Shay Hargrave, you know you my #1 MVP. Jessica Stone probably sleep. She probably like, bitch, I am not. But nonetheless, I've donned y'all Shay Stone, so Shay Stone. But but you know I love you. You know I fuck with you, dog. Like I really feel like you lifted some shit off me when we was talking on the phone that one day. I really do. So shout out to you for that. And you know, shout out to Big Israel too. He in the building, shit. Shout out to him too. I appreciate y'all. Y'all be good to yourselves, man. You know, it don't take nothing to hit that thumbs up or that subscribe button. And don't be shy if you feeling the vibe and you digging the content. You know the drill, man. Share this shit with your friend. You know? And I'll get back with y'all at a later date. Y'all be good. Sleep well.